Alright, here at Haud, we got some elves, and this is the Elfstone quest.
Hail, friends,
Greetings,
and well
Dwarf.
met.
I receive few visitors here at my home of old, but I am sure you did not come to listen to tales of yore. What brings you to these wasting halls? You say that evil wights roam the barrows to the northeast of my home? It is indeed well that Galthin sent you to me with the Elfstone. I have a task for you if you are willing.
Megovanen.
Skithy Blackhand. Yes, I know of him indeed. I have seen him just beyond the main gates of Dowerhand encampment to the north. Be cautious. The going will not be easy within the walls of that encampment. Okay, find them. Let's see. Oh, we completed a deed. All right. Lairgill, sickening of the land.
Will you lend me your ear?
This land has been sullied before by the dwarfs and their keep on the hill, and more recently a half-orc, Krebane, and Krebane. Those are the crow eagles. And Krebane, now wicked spiders have entered the land, slaughtering the wildlife and endangering travelers. Thankfully, these evil creatures have so far been found in the furthest northeast reaches of the Haud, but these lands would be better for their absence. Okay, so we need to kill some spiders.
Might you spare a moment of your time?
Webs of Sorrow. Telaith Ondrin, the region of Haud to the east, and once known as the Shipwright's Grove of Western. It is here that many of the famed vessels of the elves were built in the days long past, but the corruption of the haunts it now so much greater than I or my brother had imagined. Something malignant and evil lurks there now. Something must be done. If you would help me, then seek out the spiders that infest Telaith Ondrin, east of here, and collect the sticky spinnerets they used to enslave their victims. Nithie?
Come and stay a moment.
You there, perhaps you can help with a small dispute. While I was away among the burrows to the northeast hunting for those trinkets, I saw an old bony wight wandering about the mounds. Fortunately, it didn't notice me, but the sight fairly froze my blood. Now my friend Gathi doesn't believe me. He claims that there are no burrow wights out among the old Adan mounds. But he's been no further than the mounds near Gondaman, and those don't seem to be haunted at all. If only it's mounds off the ways to the northeast. You look doubtly enough to face down a wight or two. Perhaps you would go out to the burrow and collect a trophy to prove I wasn't seeing things. I will pay you for your service.
Might you lend me an ear?
Cook. I wonder if I could trouble you for a moment. A friend of mine, Bercy, struck out on his own to Grove in the northeast of the Keladul to collect herbs for his recipes. I warned him that the threat of the vicious spiders in the area, but he laughed him off. Bercy is a good friend of mine and a fine cook, but he can be a bit addle-brained at times. My annoyance has turned to worry. Set a dwarf mind at ease. Search for him, will you? I'm sure he's just lost track of time, but still. The spider's lair is in the northeast of the Keladul. But what with these wretched dour hands about? I would counsel you to take the long way around the port. Okay. So Haud looks like this whole other zone we'll be doing. So we will get to that. We have still a bunch of tasks in Ered Luin. Alright, so we need to deal with the leader of the dour hands up here. We need to find the third gear, which I think will be in the dour hand camp. Yes, okay. And if we need to defeat their leader. Make sure we don't have any more consumables. Juice item, well, let's put that on. Maximum power. We got a jewel crafter we could save for our bank. Next time I'm in town, I want to get a better bow. Although we probably will get a better bow just by questing. Oh, we got a new ability. Charge. Charge with a burst of speed, granting immunity to slowing effects. Hey. That sounds real nice. Let's try it out. Oh, you activate it. I see. Got it. So it's just a movement ability. I was thinking charge like World of Warcraft. Still nice though. That's our first movement ability. Man, Guardians are just boss. I remember I played this little section on my Hunter, and I had to be really careful, just because, you know, if you pull, you know, 3 or 4 mobs, you're looking a little scaredy. All right, boom, boom, there we go. So our movement abilities up there. I always like my movement abilities. Every MMO I play, I kind of like it in the same spot. Hit him with the bow. All right. Repose, or retaliation, then overwhelm. Boom. All right. Now, I believe the gear. A third gear? I believe the gear is up there. But we will. Let's read. Oh, we got deed bestowed, title. Got it all. Let us read the quest. The third gear is in the chest in the ruins of the ancient crypt of, the burial mound of Hollowed Luin, northeast of Gondaman. Bravar has taken the recovery of the missing gear, the vault of the mountain. Warned of your rumors regarding the presence of the Barrow-wites. Okay, so it's not here. Okay, so we may not have to do anything here, actually. Get another deed. So let's get out of here. It's okay, I see. So it's probably around the mountain area. Let's look at our quest. The one we completed, Vow of Vengeance, we got Old Bones, the Misplaced Cook, and the Web of Sorrow is the spider ones. What else do we have selected? We have tasks. I need to look in the settings because I don't want it to auto track tasks. That's actually very annoying. Well, I hope it's not up there because the quest seemed to indicate that the gear was over by the white mound, which seems to be around this area. But now it looks like I've gone too far. Maybe it's in here. This old ruin. Oh, am I stuck? What just happened? I got stuck for a second. The task is dirty filth. Alright. Collected the trophy for Nethi. Alright. So that is that. We got the old bones completed. Now we need the third gear. I hope is in here. Retaliation. Nope. Overwhelm was completely wasted there. Rusted coffer. Chest. That's our gear. That's our boy. Kind of a creepy place though, isn't it? Just like zombies hanging out. Alright, we got the gear. We're getting stuff done. Unfollow that. Let's kill everything here. We'll get points for deeds and such. We got a rusting coffer. Just got some stuff, that's helpful. Found white archer. All right. So let us. Did that one. Okay, let's look at our map. Let's see what we got. Looks like. We need to go do the spider quests. But I wonder if it would be more advantageous to head back to the ruined house. I think that would be better. Because this looks important. This area, we'll probably get a couple quests to come back here first, I'd imagine. Normally how this thing works out. I've noticed if you try and do all the quests like at once and then come back and turn them in, you'll go right back where you just were. Like this area, I bet we'll be sent back out because we didn't do anything in this area right here. We'll see, I might be wrong. Sort of a guess. Alright. Here's the old bones.
What do you want?
I knew I hadn't seen things. This is proof indeed. Here, take these coins as your reward. Wait, something is not right with the skull. Can't you feel it? The chill.
Come and stay a moment.
Disturbing affair. There are legends about these old bones. Some say that they are moved about by fell spirits in distant age. Some say that the whites of the restless dead, but even I know better than that. The will that stirs these bones does not belong to Middle Earth. Something should be done about these creatures, but they are beyond my ken. Perhaps the elf, brave enough to keep vigil and will know how to deal with these threats. His name is Glamir, and he dwells just on the other side of this ruin. Show him the skull and see if he knows what to do with it. Man, I feel like it's very laggy right now. Everything's like a second or two behind. I'm not too far away. I'm standing right in front of him.
Hail, friend, and well met.
Finished
You
now.
may be of service to me.
The Standing Stone. Whites roam the burrows of Haud. I know that with the portents, for never before has such a creature seen in the lands, and these creatures of the Witch King of Angmar, the bodies ill for Eriador and perhaps for all Middle Earth, and the eyes which should be turned south must be turned north instead and be blinded at the larger threat. Alright, so bring the Elf Stone to the Standing Stone. I need to turn the music down. For some reason the music got stinking loud. Which it really shouldn't be. Okay. So I'm curious about the... What do we turn the third gear in? Is that in Thorn's? Oh yeah, that's inside Thorn's Hall. So we'll have to go back there at some point. Yeah, because that's for that dwarf that's trying to get the the mechanism by the door working. Okay. So the standing stone. We'll go back over there by the borrow whites. And then I think we'll do the spiders. And the Keladul is that sort of river city, and apparently that's where they built the ships. What just happened? Oh my goodness. What is going on with the server? Might have to do this later. It's almost unplayable, to be honest. Maybe the servers need to restart. I know other MMOs, they restart their servers like the beginning of the week, and it is a Monday. Alright, so here's the standing stone. Here's the elf stone. The green stone glitters in your hand. Mound white master. Retaliation. Overwhelm him. Oh. Thought that was gonna kill him. We got some poison on us. Alright. Now let's head down and deal with the Spideys. Kill a white. I don't know if we have a deed for this or not. Let's see. Pretty sure we do. We'll kill the bugs. I've also discovered pretty much everything in the zone has something to do with a task, deed, or quest. There's a lot of burial mounds out here. We don't get any experience for that guy. Alright, I think we need to deal with the webs and the spiders. Oh, there's a silver deposit. We'll want that. Oh, why is he not coming over here? Another elven ruin, looks like. Oh, wait, what? I guess I had the prospecting tool and I switched it. Well, good, we're getting some silver. We went and did a bunch of crafting. So I'm about journeyman already, which seems like a good deal. Maybe that elf in there will be a quest. Spiders are really creepy in Lotro. Really creepy in Lord of the Rings. They're all like spawns of Mongolian. Right, let's see here. We need to where's the fourth gear? Fourth gear is in Caladul. Web of Sorrows, Sickening of the Land, Thorn's Hall, that is a task. So let's see, Sickening of the Land, that was we need to defeat spiders. Okay, that's our just general one. And then we need to web of so we scouted it out. Okay, so we've done that one. We need to find the misplaced cook. I think he's up here. And then we did the standing stone, the barrow whites. We need to return to the elf in that cocoon. Looks like here's our missing cook. Hopefully he's alive. Or maybe that's just a cocoon of stuff. Looks like there's a chest over there. I wonder if that's important for somebody. Ooh. That is a snow spinner mother. All right, so yeah, so we're looking for the cook. Where did he get to? Oh, right there.
Pray do not leave.
Please help me escape from these horrible spiders. I was gathering herbs and didn't notice them stalking me. Well, you walked right into their... Alright. Is this an escort quest?
Give
We're
me
at the
but a
escort
moment
amount.
of your time.
You've chosen... Oh, I don't need that. Okay. We probably should have grabbed this before we killed all the spiders, because now we're not gonna... They'll go to a deed, I guess. I am never a fan of these sort of escort quests, just because it's you're reliant on the NPC, and the NPC always like walks and just gets confused. Honestly, the Guardians are he's just a boss. He's super tanky. He does really good DPS. I noticed in the yellow line, it seems like he can do a lot of AoE. And I can spec to heal myself too. But honestly, the AoE is not bad even in the red line. So we had another point. I think we want to take 5 points into damage, because we're not going to be fighting anything difficult at this juncture. We just want to kill things quicker. And honestly, I feel like I'm pretty safe as a Guardian. Alright, is he gonna be saved now? He should be. Thank you so much for rescuing me. I'll be fine from here. Alright. Good deal. We completed the deed. We got a title. Web Slasher. Alright, let's head back to the elves in the ruined little house. Let's review our quest, make sure we're doing everything correctly. Web of Sorrow, we want to follow that. Fourth gear, let's not follow that for now. Let's follow these. And I don't know if we want to pick up tasks. I think it's like bonus stuff. But it seems to be... tasks is what really gets me confused, because it'll try to auto-track them, and then it's not really a quest, it's repeatable dailies. From what I understand, it's not even XP, it's rep. So if you want to grind reputation. So I don't know if I want to do that right now. The only thing I could think you would want to do that is... sometimes there's mounts and cosmetics for like collecting. So maybe I won't do tasks. Alright, Glamir. The Standing
Sweet-eyed
Stone.
Melon.
Well done. I see that some dwarfs are worthy after all. You have indeed accomplished great deed this day. Those cursed lands will still be dark and haunted, but one hopes that they will no longer pose imminent threat. Alright. And Lairgil, sickening of the land.
Megavon.
Your help is most appreciated, Brombar. This blight of spiders might have spread throughout Ered Luin. Thank you. Alright. Web of
Megavon.
Shouts, Web of Sorrow. I'm in your debt, and the people of Ered Luin will know that you have done here. Alright. Good deal. Virtue cap reached. Now that is down here. Now we got another virtue thing. This is cool. It's like another sort of talent tree. Honestly, Lotro really excels at the talent trees. I mean, look at, this is your class specialization. You can do these virtues. There's so much involved in your class traits. I'm really impressed with their level of complexity in the classes. Right, so I think we need to head back to Gondaman. We got our first Guardian quest. It looks like that'll take us to Bree. And then we got a housing quest. I really don't care about housing, so I think I'm gonna actually unfollow that one. And then we need to meet at Thrashy's Lodge. This is our epic. Which, yeah, Thrashy's Lodge is down the way. So after we do Gondaman, we'll go to Thrashy's. Maybe we'll go to Kelladul and then Thrashy's Lodge. I can't remember. Maybe Thrashy's Lodge and Kelladul. We'll see. Alright. So we need to turn in a bunch of quests in here. So Askill. Vow of Vengeance.
Greetings.
So you have done my will and slain the villain who killed my brother. You have done well, Bromvar. But it is strange. I feel no pleasure at this news. The Dour Hands will choose a new captain and nothing will change. There must be more we can do. Something will truly hurt them.
Might you lend me an ear?
The plundered port. Though we Longbeards were able to throw the Dour Hands out of most of our steadings after they revealed their true evil 2 years ago, they are still too strong to fight in the field. The last major Dour Hand holding Ered Luin is the river port of Kelladul. It is a Kelladul where much of their remaining strength is concentrated, and it is at Kelladul where they stockpile their stolen wealth, the treasury they robbed from us during the long years of the tyranny in Thorn's Halls. You have proven yourself to be a capable warrior and a true friend. You can raid Kelladul and rescue the stolen treasure. Not only will you strike a blow for Duran's folk, you will be dealing a sharp blow of my brother's name as well. Alright.
Will you help me?
Though my brother is avenged, I fear that in my sorrow and I spoke too plainly to a younger dwarf, who now risks his own life to avenge his own brother and member of Gaelther's company. The dwarf, Sigurdor, went towards Keladul to avenge his brother, but likely is at the tower of the outskirts of the port with the deposed dockmaster, Sovereign. Follow the road east beyond Thrashy's cabin towards the shore and keep an eye out for Sigurdor. Alright? Gondamin to Breetown.
Might you lend me an ear?
You've done good, Bromvar, but there's a whole wide world for you to explore, and if you want to start somewhere, Breetown is a good place to start. Okay? So that is a quest for 3. Whew, a lot of quests. Plundered Port. Let's unfollow those because I think we'll probably go to Thrashy's Lodge first before we go to Keladul. A shield against
Come and
advisory.
stay a moment.
We share a bond, Bromvar, though few others can know. Wherever there is battle, you will find us. Wherever there is hardship, we will stand against it. Wherever good people are threatened, we stand before them in shield in hand and blade and ready. We do not stand down until it is safe once more. The guardians of the people, dwarf, man, hobbit, and elf, we must be strong in the defense. Oswin Leek is renowned guardian in Breeland, and he may be able to guide you further in training. Look for him at the north gate of the town of Bree, far to the east of the Blue Mountains.